As you can see, my voice is a lot better now. I think I already said that on my earlier video that had my pond on there. But in case you watch this one first, I'm feeling better. Okay, about to get to my tanks. That was a text message. Looks pretty cool in the dark. Let's turn on the light and see what we got here. Alright, there's my red tail doing great. My black skirts are doing good. Like I said, no snail problem. And there's one. A lot better than covering up the entire sides. My clown loaches are good. And I got a new addition today. The glass catfish. Let me turn this light off. I don't want them to be too stressed out with the light. But yeah, look at that. Getting them acclimated. And what I like about the ghost cats is they're just one of those weird, cool looking fish that I think everybody should have in their tank. Everybody should have, like, I think at least one weird type of fish where, you know, or maybe not, maybe I shouldn't use the word weird, maybe something unique, you know, something that has something that no other fish has besides just colors. And this one is amazing, you know, it's a community fish, so I had to get 3 of them, which I don't mind because I wanted to get a few anyway. And, you know, not too aggressive, live in groups, not too aggressive, which is really good for catfish. It's a mid swimmer. It's not hard to take care of. It's a nice fish. And being that it's a catfish, it's pretty hardy. So I'm really happy to have these guys, and they're gonna make a great new addition to this tank. And after this, I'm thinking about getting a powder blue gourmet. They're on sale, so I might get one of those tomorrow. Probably won't make a whole video over just me getting one gourmet. You'll probably just see it in my other videos. I'll probably bring it up next week or something when I make another one. But yeah, that's doing great. Phone's actually charged now, so I'm gonna rush like usual. This filter's not bouncing up and down anymore. I guess that's a good thing because it's nice and level now from being in here so long. And these little baby fish are growing very well. They're gonna be as big as the one in here soon, eventually. This tank, nothing new really going on. That dinner. Delicious. Nothing really new going on. Same stuff. See, I got snail eggs all over this fern over here. There's always a population of snails in here. And my newts that are in the back, they do crop away some of them, but when 100 eggs hatch at once, and you're feeding your newts pellets, and you guys know newts have a healthy appetite, but once they've eaten a nice big meal in the day, they're not going to eat anymore, and they can only eat so many snails at one time, especially after they get too large and they can't really swallow them. You know, like they can't really get their mouth around them to swallow the snail. So to get rid of the snail population here, I always just throw a couple. Oh, there's my other newt. Hey, which one is that? The Molly's in the way. Move, Molly. That one is Scrappy. That's Snappy up there. Yes, they have names. It's a long story. Don't ask. Yeah, I just love the way this tank came out. You know, the stones match the gravel, and then the green ferns match the green in the background. This purple plant matches those purple reeds you see in the back, and a piece of driftwood right there in the background, a piece of driftwood over here. It all just ties together, and the dragon just looks badass. I love it. Yeah, I really love this hobby. It's great. I found out my white molly actually passed. I don't know why. Some people say they're fish. You know what I mean? It happens. I get worried every time a fish dies. I want to make sure there's no bacteria outbreak. Of course, I did the water change and stuff. And there was no cumulus cloud on its mouth or anything like that. I think, you know, when you buy a fish and it's already a full-grown adult, you never know how old it is. And she had quite a few pregnancies where she was pregnant a lot. And they do say mollies can stay pregnant their entire lives. But my theory, and I might be wrong because I haven't done research on this yet, so don't say I'm completely right. But my theory is, you know, when an animal's being stressed so much from being pregnant all the time, it might shorten their life. So you never know. The black one's doing fine. I mean, the black one still has its baby in here, which is right behind the neons, right there. Little baby Molly. Looking like a Dalmatian Molly, looking great. So it still has its child in there. So it's not completely lonely. Yeah, these little babies are growing fine. That black stuff is just carbon. No calls for alarm. these guys do great. They're still, I put these in there, and I'm like, all right, these will last a couple of days. They sink to the bottom. Nah, they clean them up in one day. These guys are eating like crazy now. And the first bites, they're almost done with those. Yeah, but this tank, this is great. Got a new little addition with these ghost cats. I'm really having fun. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I'm enjoying this hobby a lot. If you have any questions on fish or ponds or reptiles, any type of pet stuff, you know what I mean? It can be the fauna, or it could be the I'm getting confused here. Okay, it can be the land creatures, or it can be the fish, whatever. Anything that you guys need help on, you know, leave a comment, or you know, or inbox me if it's that long of a message. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Later, guys.